Hey, welcome back to the series of Chapter 4 Planning. In this video, we are going to learn about features of planning. By the way, this is OBC online business class. If you're still not subscribed, please consider it. Features of planning. The first point, planning focus on achieving objective. Basically, it eliminates the distraction. It focuses on what you actually want to do. In this picture, Monk is distracted by Miss Phuket. By the way, Phuket is a beautiful island. It's in the Thailand. Okay, let's once again refocus back on planning. It's always a purposeful activity. We always plan to achieve something. Planning has no meaning unless it contributes to achieve goal. If your plan has no objective, then it's meaningless. So planning always focus on achieving something. Actually, we are not distracted. Social medias are the real culprit who is distracting our focus. Task for you. Try to focus on any word except focus. This is how you should focus your goal. Moving on to the next point. Planning is a primary functions of management. When we compare a planning with any other functions of management planning, it's a first and basic function. Like we all learned many things in school. They thought primary education, it's like foundation for next higher education. All other management function will perform within the framework or a boundary of what you planned. That's why it's a basic functions of management. Moving on to the next point, planning is purposive. Here, purposive means universal. Planning is essential for all level, all departments of management, and it's not limited to top level management or any other particular departments, but the scope of planning differs at different levels and different departments. For example, the top level management undertake planning for the organization as a whole. Middle level management does the department planning. Moving on to the next point, planning is continuous. Every plans are prepared for a specified period of time. No plan works forever. It may run for a month, a quarter, or a year. At the end of the particular period, there is a need for a new plan to be drawn on. Hence, planning is continuous process. Moving on to the next point, planning is futuristic. Planning is not only thinking, but looking ahead and preparing for the future. Purpose of planning is to meet the future events effectively. It's basically nothing but analyzing it and predicting the future. For example, sales forecasting is the basis on which business firm prepare its annual plan for production and sales. Moving on to the next point, planning is simply choosing among various alternative and activities. If there is only one possible goal, there is no need for a planning because there is no choice. Need for planning arises only when alternatives are available. In actual practice, planning thus involves detailed examination and evaluation of each alternative and choosing the most appropriated one. Moving on to the next point, planning is a mental exercise. Planning needs application of mind involving foresight, intelligence, imagination, and sound judgment. It's basically an intellectual activity of rather than doing because planning determines the action to be done. However, planning requires logical and systematic thinking rather than guessworks or wishful thinking. If you like this video, hit like. Click here to watch the next video which is on importance of planning. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.